I don't know. I just reset everything. I don't get why I did that. It's like my whole system reset or something.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. First play and a first pass for Cousins. And right away, he lost
right on.
It's picked up by the Chiefs.
Good job.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He'll find Metcalf. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 3rd and 4 now. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd.
Come on.
Metcalf motions left. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Absolutely nobody through there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
What the? Hand the ball off. What the hell did you do, dude?
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
This defense is a difficult one.
Like, why you didn't hand the ball off? It was touchdown. There was nobody there. That didn't make any damn sense. Come on, man.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Oh my God, he liked that shit.
That's going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Cousins. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Raiders at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This dude don't take no time to call a play, does he?
What he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Cousins here going to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There you go.
A sea of defenders and intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week.
Good too, one-handed that shit.
Game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. In motion right, that's Metcalf. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
Oh my God.
Only 2 yards to show for it. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Brought them down for a win in the defense's column.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that neighborhood.
And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Cousins trying to lay one up deep. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the
what the hell that was.
Get it back here just shy of the 20.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the 1st half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the 1st half.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Christ, he just bumped the hell out of me, huh?
Continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I want to say they've been sleepwalking through this 1st half, because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also.
Come on. Why my dude did that?
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion.
Fucking pick, and the dude just like, I don't know, my guy just went into some stupid animation.
So far, their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Come on, bro. I was holding the button down. This is fucking garbage right there, man. I was holding the fucking button down. I wasn't trying to break any tackles or nothing. See, that's some fucking horse shit right there.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play.
Devontae Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are within an extra point.
I mean, I understand if I was sitting there smashing the X button trying to break that tackle, but I wasn't trying to break it. I was holding the freaking R1 button. Before I even went into the animation, I was holding the R1 button. That's why I don't get why it's still...
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, with the problems they've had giving away the football in this first half, they've got to be over the moon that this is still a tie ball game. So here's where a quarterback has to move the turnovers to the back of his mind and focus on the present. And that's a good throw there to pick up a first down.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now on first down.
What the come on, Mahomes, really? Dude's wide ass open right there and you can't hit him. See what I'm saying? Like, this fucking bullshit.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
I didn't fucking fire nothing. I just hit the damn button, bro. I didn't fucking bullet pass nothing. There was nobody around him. That's why I fucking don't give a shit about this game when it does this stupid shit.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Mahomes now on first down. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in, had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah, that's the rookie.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range.
Get the fuck out of here, man. So it wasn't a pick, wasn't a knockout. He actually catches that shit. Come on. This fucking shit here, I'll tell you, man. It's like some fucking...
Near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins. He finds his man complete. It's Bowers. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Come on, somebody pick the ball. Can somebody?
Job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun.
Everybody gets blocked, right?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over the pass. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to take
That's a rookie there, too.
at their own 13-yard line.
Well, Brad, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Mahomes going to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Man, they had me all fucked up on that one.
Here for a delay? No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time.
I don't know what the hell it was doing.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. In motion right, that's Metcalf. On 1st down, Mahomes. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
I wanted to call the audible before I flipped it.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught.
You made that one real easy, bro.
Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown. 37 yards. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey ball games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right.
What the
It was a small manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here.
That's crazy. I come out in a running formation and I get just toted on.
First down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Okay, just ridiculous.
They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll
Slow
get to
on it.
him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Throwing the outlet, incomplete. That's Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it.
There you go, baby. Good job.
They're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
A little shoulder bump and you're going to fall down, Kelsey.
you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that that field.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Come on, bro. You don't go what?
In motion right. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Oh, what a heck of an effort.
Boy, he had to fucking die for it. Come on, Mahomes. Throw that shit better, bro.
Looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
There you go, Metcalf.
DK Metcalf. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there.
Are you done? Oh, I gotta chill with audibles. What the hell?
Really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They run a draw here on second down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just
What the
saw
f?
there.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to have the Raiders first.
What the hell, man? I mean, what are you doing?
5 on 3rd and 4.
Make a play on the ball.
How many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Cousins.
Jesus Christ. All my dudes are just fumbling around with themselves.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Cousins now to throw on first down.
Oh.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Cousins again.
Oh my gosh, I was trying to get that.
Across the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. To throw, Cousins. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
What the really, bro? This game has been so fucking lame.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Cousins now from the 50. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
I'm about to say, he fucking mossed 2 people.
Down there, but he cannot connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing, Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going deep for Brown.
And then he's out of reach, right? He's supposed to have the perfect dead eye, right? On deep passes. But he overthrows it.
But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
Mahomes now on first down.
What the fuck was that?
And that is incomplete. So
I don't know what the hell he was throwing. I guess he was trying to throw it to the safety right there.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner.
Damn sure wasn't nobody red in that area.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, move, dude. It takes so fucking long.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for KC. And even 40 yards.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on